Tim, go onto YouTube, have a look at any of the recruitment ads, really glossy, high production values for the RAF, the Royal Navy, the Army, and you will see a very diverse picture reflected back at you. I dare say, actually, compared to the actual proportions of ethnic minorities in Britain, probably higher than the actual figure truly is. But such is the determination to make Britain's armed forces less mono-ethnic. The determination is there to change things.
Yeah, I think it's a real one. It's a necessary one. Even though I overall think that maintaining the military strength is more important than diversity, having, for example, a good number of Muslim people in the British armed forces is incredibly important. We've just fought wars in Afghanistan and Iraq, or whatever people may think about those wars. If you don't have sort of that basic understanding of Muslim culture, of the culture of the people that you're fighting with or against, depending on the context, then you're going to be a less effective army. And I think, if Afghans saw, people who they could empathise with in the British forces, that's obviously going to help. And so diversity does really have benefits. But the most important thing is that we have the capability in sheer numbers to win conflicts. And that must always be top of recruitment targets.
Because, Sam Dowell, what will worry people, if this is true, they will worry that, and they will say they've seen it elsewhere in some instances, rightly or wrongly, whether that's true or not. They will say, actually, what we mustn't do is lower the bar. You do not want people going into important roles by dint of their skin colour rather than their competence and commitment.
Oh, absolutely, and that's what the spokesperson for the RAF said. I think there is a stigma with the RAF that it's that it's for posh white men, basically, and so I think that's maybe something that has lasted for decades and decades, and obviously needs to be changed, because you need, as your guest said, you need different perspectives in order to be more productive and to be better defenders of not just us but the world at large. So I think it is to do with diversity, and they do perhaps have like a PR problem, and this certainly doesn't help.